So, Mr. Speaker, when St. Lucia has a government such as this, United Workers' Party, that destroys millions of dollars in assistance from sympathetic countries that are trying to assist us in charting the true and real development of our country, we are destroying our country's reputation. Further, it does not create an improved framework for us to attract foreign assistance when the Prime Minister makes shamefully irresponsible statements in the international community to the effect that they're focusing too much on fighting corruption. And if I'm wrong, the Prime Minister can correct me. A source quoted him as saying, at the last OAS summit, and I quote, and the Prime Minister is free to emerge on a point of order, if that's not true. They said transparency, he said transparency should not be onerous, that it takes precedence over development, unquote.
So, Mr. Speaker, he invited me. I never made such statement. I have not been to any OAS summit meetings.
For those external partners who want to help us, we ask that you coordinate your programs in tandem with government's determined needs and assist in such ways that builds partnerships and does not impose a particular set of government's mechanisms. We ask you recognize that transparency should not be so onerous that it takes precedence over development.
He said transparency should not be onerous, that it takes precedence over development, unquote.
Mr. Speaker, he invited me. I never made such statement.
We ask you recognize that transparency should not be so onerous that it takes precedence over development.